All right, it's time for the show. Today, what we got going on is we're going to be discussing the two things that you can do to change your metabolism. So, the biggest thing that I hear out of people, is like they start wanting to do a new diet. They want to, change their life, and they're like, I'm going to eat 6 chicken breasts a day and only broccoli, and they get all crazy and they try to do this, or they do this fad diet right away, and they lose their minds. They go crazy because they can't keep up with it. It's a total radical change, from what they've been doing, and of course you're not going to succeed that way. Going from eating just crap food to trying to eat like super healthy, like a professional bodybuilder or something like this, doesn't work. Or going, whatever it is, raw vegan, right away. What you need to do is to have some small successes, right? You need to have some wins in your life. You need to, just do a little bit. What you really need to do is add things to your diet, right? Instead of taking away. Because when you start taking things away, it creates this attitude of like scarcity, right? And it goes against your natural state of being. So of course you're going to freak out. It's not going to last long. You're going to bounce back. It just doesn't work long term. So what you really need to do is, add some things. So what I want you to do is just add these two things to your life. Okay. Number one is I want you to add 2 teaspoons of almond butter at night. Not tablespoons, okay, just teaspoons. But you're going to say, oh, well, that's going to make me fat because it has fat. That's not true. It's monounsaturated fat. It's low in saturated fat. Monounsaturated fat is really good for, lowering your cholesterol. It's high in omega-3 fatty acids. It's really good for your body. It's good for your heart. It's going to help with blood clotting, right? It's going to help, with your platelets and everything like that. And just it also helps with strengthening your bones. It does all sorts of stuff. It has a little bit of protein. That's good for your blood sugar over the night. It's going to help stabilize your blood sugar because what you do is all night you're fasting, right? So that's why they call it breakfast or breakfast, because you're breaking your fast, right? It's break fast, right? So overnight you were fasting the whole night, and then you wake up in the morning, and you've been catabolic the whole night. So which means you're just a breakdown. What you need to do is your recovery time, right? And when you actually build things and repair things is through the night. So you need some nutrition throughout your night. So the biggest thing that you can do is, get some fats, right, to help sustain your energy throughout the night, some good fat and some good protein. So that's where the almond butter comes in. Then the next thing I want you to do is easy. I just want you to get anywhere from 10 to 30 grams of protein in the morning. Now, what does that look like? That looks like anywhere from like some Greek yogurt or a protein shake or some eggs or whatever's doable for you that you can do. Set yourself up to win. What you want to do is get some protein bars that have, some Myoplex or whatever, but you might be, on a vegan diet or whatever system you're on. There's something out there that's going to work for you, right? So go out there, do your homework, do some research, get some protein bars, right? Get some protein supplements. If you run out of time in the morning, don't set yourself up to lose. Sometimes you're not going to wake up on time and you'll be rushing out the door and you don't have time to, cook a bunch of eggs or anything like this. What you can do is just buy some protein bars, buy a protein shake, mix that up in the morning, anywhere from 10 to 30 grams of protein in the morning. If you're a little person, then get the 10. If you're a bigger person, then get the 20. If you're bigger still, right, then get the 30, right? So just try to get that in the morning. That's going to help stabilize your blood sugar, set your metabolism for the day, and help you to start losing some weight here. So these are all great things, for giving your body some nutrients, right? The lifeblood, right? Some energy. And you might not necessarily feel like in the mornings that you're even hungry, right? And it takes a little while for your metabolism and your body to change. So you might say, oh, it didn't work for me in the beginning. I couldn't do it. I couldn't eat that much. I couldn't, do this. Well, of course, it's not going to be that easy in the beginning. Of course, it's not going to be, just fall into your lap. It takes work. You have to recondition your body, right? Because you've been living a certain way. And my guess is that you don't eat breakfast. Maybe you have a coffee or a donut or something, and you get out the door, you wait till you get to work and you have something. So you're not, the majority of people that I train, say I'm not hungry in the morning, so it takes time to build that up. It doesn't just happen overnight. So you just have to take a little bit at a time. Maybe you can't get the 10 or the 20 or the 30. Well, just start drinking, half of it. Or just start out with some milk or some, almond milk or whatever you like that you prefer, Then at night, 2 teaspoons. Don't overdo it, Just make it easy on yourself, just don't overindulge, right? Some people start eating that and they start eating it like it's ice cream, Don't do that. Just right before you go to bed, hit that almond butter and then, brush your teeth and go right to bed. Let's see if there's anything else I want to tell you guys about today. I mean, that's about it. It's real simple. Those 2 things are going to change your life, change your metabolism, right? Start there, right? And then grow the rest of your diet. Eat 6 small meals throughout the day. There's tons of diet suggestions out there and fads and everything like this, but this works the best. I mean, you can do intermittent fasting and all this other stuff, but when it comes back to just purely like losing weight and things like that, eat smaller meals throughout the day. It turns up your metabolism. It's been proven. Even if you eat small, 6 small shitty meals a day, it's going to be better than just eating one big crappy meal, right? So the thing is that you never want to eat over 500 calories in one sitting, right? Because all that's going to be stored as fat. So if you eat anywhere between, 200, 300, and 400 calories, 6 times a day, small meals spread throughout, right? It's simple. That's going to be better for you than eating, just all your calories at night or during lunch and then eating a big meal at night and then going to bed. Spread it out. It's real simple. Just like eat like a king in the morning, a prince in the afternoon, and a pauper at night. Reduce your calories throughout the day. Don't make it harder than it is. A few more suggestions. I'm giving you guys a lot of information today. Is try to eat a palm-sized protein, okay? Fist size of carbs. Unlimited vegetables, as long as they're, like green vegetables, not starchy vegetables. That's easy. That's simple. Make it as simple as you can. Everybody tries to make working out and diet so complex, and there's so much misinformation out there. It's ridiculous. Make it easier on yourself. Just follow those simple rules, and you'll succeed. And I'll see you guys next time.